Hi guys, recently for a curry night I made these two beautiful spicy Indian dips. They're totally vegan and I served them with some papadums that I made, but they'd be really nice with some naan as well. Or they'd be really good sprinkled over some curries that are particularly rich. First up was this pickled onion and pineapple salad, and it was so sweet, sharp and tangy, as well as having heat. Then next up was this kachumber salad, which is a traditional salad in India. It's just diced up tomatoes, cucumber, onion with chili, and you could do both these dips 90% the night before and just finish them off right before serving. I also served this mint and pomegranate raita just to cool the mouth down in case it was going mad from all the chili. You can find the link to that video in the description below. To make the pickled onion and pineapple, take one red onion and halve it, and then slice it as thin as you can. Then pile it into a bowl and top it with half a teaspoon of sea salt flakes and a generous half teaspoon of sugar, followed by 2 or 3 tablespoons of white wine vinegar. Now toss it all up and then set it aside for at least 1 hour. In the meantime, you can go ahead and peel your pineapple. Of course, you can use shop bought pre-peeled stuff if you want, but I think this is a little stronger in flavour. Once that's done, take 350 grams of the fresh pineapple and dice it up pretty finely, as fine as you can at least. Then add it to a bowl while you crack on with your chili. Take one red chili and cut it in half, de-seed it, and then go ahead and dice it up as fine as you can. And go ahead and add it to the pineapple. Once the onion has steeped for at least an hour, strain off the excess liquid. Now just add the diced pineapple and chili to the onion, and you can either mix it with some fresh coriander leaves now and serve straight away, or you can stick it in the fridge like it is now overnight and add the coriander right before serving. I chose to make this the night before, so I stored it in the fridge overnight. To make the kachumber dip, add a couple of small Kashmiri chilies to a spice grinder, enough to render about a half a teaspoon of Kashmiri chili powder. Now add about a half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of black peppercorns, and just grind it up until you get a fine powder. You can do this with a pestle and mortar as well if you'd like, but it'll take ages, and I've told you enough times already that these things are really cheap and you should definitely invest if you are serious about Indian cooking. Now you need 200 grams of fresh ripe tomatoes. I'm using a variety here because I got them from a friend's greenhouse. Now go ahead and dice them up really finely. Traditionally the salad is not meant to be diced at all. The tomatoes and cucumber are meant to be sliced, but because I want this to be a dip, one that can sit happily on the end of a piece of papadum, I think you should dice it up really finely. Then just add your tomato dice to a bowl while you get on with the rest of your veg. Now you'll need roughly 100 grams of fresh cucumber, and go ahead and dice that up as finely as you dice the tomatoes. Now add them to the bowl with the tomatoes, give them a little mix up, and add your ground spices from earlier and mix them up as well. Now take half a red chili and de-seed it, and finally dice it up as well and add it to the bowl. Now add the juice from half a lime. Next take half a red onion and finally slice it up as fine as you can, before you add that to the bowl as well and mix it all up. Once that's good mixed, you can then stick it in the fridge overnight. The next day, all I had to do was take a bunch of coriander leaves and chop off the stalks, and then just coarsely chop the leaves, and then add half to the pineapple salad and half to the kachumber, and then decant into nice pretty serving dishes and then serve up. So that's it. These worked so well with the papadums you get at the supermarket, and really nice as part of my curry night that I had recently with my beef vindaloo. Thanks a million for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to give me a like below and subscribe to my YouTube channel and check me out on social media. All the links to my accounts are in the description below, and check out my blog for loads more curry recipes and this recipe in full at www.rookiecook.org.